Okay, I'm gonna start the video right here. The video I edited together of all these 3 portals, I guess you could call them, is 15 minutes long. I'll play it triple speed at the end to some of my original music, but it'll just be a recap of what we're discussing. So here we go. As you can see, this is sunset. That looks like one big warm glow. Well, I zoom in on that sun and it's a lot smaller than what it really appears to be. But here's the portal I was talking about. Now, first of all, before you don't pass it off as a portal, look at the way everything twists in a circle around. Look at the funny mechanics and stuff kind of cloaked behind it. You can see, like, it looks like computer circuit board or whatever behind this weird chemtrail that almost looks like water. I mean, look at this. Tell me that does not look like a portal. I don't know what else to call it, guys. I really don't know what else to call it. It looks like a portal. It looks like there's computer stuff around it. That's all I can think of, is like circuitry, you know? Let's continue with the video. So anyway, it hangs around for quite a while, and I zoom in on the sun and a couple other things, but I just want you to realize all of this computer graphic mechanics, all the stuff that's kind of underneath that blurry essence around this portal. But I'm telling you guys, it wasn't just a hole in the clouds. There's a lot of other freaky stuff going on. I know you guys see these holographic spheroids here, and just all this spotty looking digital crap around it. Just keep watching, guys. I'm going to try not to let this run too long, but I'm sorry. That looks a heck of a lot like some type of portal, and or maybe some type of I don't know, Stargate maybe, but I'm thinking one of the portals in the firmament. It's just visible. Because CERN really did a number on us, guys. They tore a veil to the world where demons and angels dwell, you know, and they're slipping through. I mean, that's the only explanation I have. Okay, oh, look at this, guys. I think I caught, real quick, the two, this is obviously the simulated light source, the Fresnel lens, but this is either a light being shot into it to make this part glow, or it's the secondary light source and you're just seeing them shift. But for a brief second there, you could see 2. That's why I zoomed in on it. And now when it fades away, it almost, you can see it looks really strange, doesn't it? But there you go. That's the sun. That's the Fresnel lens. You can see how fake it is when I zoom in on it, guys. It's rare when you can zoom in on the sun 160 times, but it wasn't super bright because of solar shield. I mean, you can see the brighter parts. That's where the purple haze is coming in. It's just what my camera does when you shine it at really bright things and zoom in on it. But after all this sun stuff and looking at the background, how digital it looks, you can obviously tell that is all fake. This is all projections on the aerogel surface. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I did a whole video on aerogel. But this portal never leaves. The whole 10 minutes I sit here and film, this portal never leaves. It just shifts. I zoom in on a couple of planes just to show you. They are spraying heavy. Now this happens to be a plane, but they're not always planes. And all you guys know that. But I figured this be a good footage today to show you the culprit of some of the chemicals in my sky. There's one of the culprits. Look at the two different stuff he's spraying. You could tell there was two different compounds. One canister had one compound, the other canister had another. Go back and review it. But yeah, zooming in on some more of the Fresnel lens. Now it's just round made to look like the sun, but I did an experiment on how this works. If you look up how to make a simulated sun on my channel, it doesn't even have a lot of views, like 400 views. You know, people don't like experiment videos, but I actually it was a little experiment I did with a little homemade Fresnel lens and a little homemade simulated sun and homemade chemtrails, and I'm serious. And it came out pretty good. It looks just like this. Maybe I'll try to find the link and put it in a comment to the video so you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. But anyway, you can see a ton of weird stuff here, guys. There's hidden spheroids all in here. This all looks like a Picasso painting. You can tell it's not real. This is all digital graphics, guys. They're full on working with blue beam technology and all kinds of different ways to manipulate the sky, and they're just testing stuff out, guys. But look at that. You can tell that's all digital. None of that is real. None of that is real. Maybe it was supposed to hide the portal that's above. Okay, I pretty much showed you guys all of the handheld stuff. So in the playback with the music, I'll just play the footage of Venus and the luminary that I captured. Well, it's like two different luminaries. The brightest ones you see, one in the morning and one at night. And this is Venus, the brightest light you see before the sun. But look at all the weird artifacts of this. I filmed it for a good hour before the sun rose. I zoom in on different parts like you see here. Isn't this amazing? What the heck is that? Doesn't this look like something other than a planet? Could it be a high-tech monitoring device? And all these things are, when it rotates around, are cameras. Or could it be amoebas in the waters above, and the shining light of Venus is so bright that it actually lights up the water that the light shines through? But then again, I don't know if I believe that when you see this. This looks like it's a holographic image breaking down. So this is a really good video. What are we seeing here? Is Venus a portal as well? And all we're seeing is dimensional lights coming through from another dimension? Or just something we just can't even wrap our brains around because it's not even from this dimension? Is this another portal? Is this just like the one I showed you during sunset? You guys be the judge. Let me show you something else. Is this a portal? This is the brightest star out around 9 p.m. If I'm not mistaken, it's somewhere near the Orion constellation. If I'm not mistaken, it's Aldebaran, but I always get Aldebaran and Arcturus confused. And you know what? It really doesn't even matter what they're called, because most of them are named after Greek gods and things that don't even matter. So, you know, there wasn't Copernicus Greek. Isn't the one he started the whole globe crap, Freemason garbage? Anyway, let me know, guys. The footage I'm showing you, I'll do a recap of just the luminary footage, the handheld footage. I pretty much showed you the whole thing. Tell me what you think. Do you think these are portals in the sky, especially the one during sunset?